Hi guys, I am very excited to present this video to you guys. I use a technique that Makeup by Ariel does for Kylie Jenner. So I wanted to try it out myself. I'm not a huge fan of baking, but I did it for this video because I wanted to be able to share it with you guys. So I'm super excited to go through this process with you guys. If you guys want to join me while I'm doing this video, that would be amazing. And that way you can see what it takes to get this Kardashian Jenner look. Alright, thank you guys. Make sure to watch this video. I'm going to start with my brows, and we are going to use, and I highly recommend, which I love this product, is Anastasia. This is the Brow Definer in medium brown. Brows are done. Now to sculpt them, I'm going to be using the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. I'm going to apply it directly under the brow bone and on top, and this is going to give you sculpted brows. To blend the product in, I'm going to blend it with the ColourPop buffing brush. I'm going to take it down to my eyelid. Now see that? I'm going to get the Beauty Blender. I'm going to blend that part close to my brow. Got that one. So we just sculpted our brows. I'm going to go back in with the spoolie and just brush the hairs up. Now we're going to use Laura Mercier translucent powder. Get a little bit of the product. Grab a fluffy brush. This is Sephora 204. It's a highlighting and sculpting brush. I'm going to use this side. Get the powder. We're going to dab in over the brows. And this will keep your brows on longer throughout the day or the evening. For the eyes, I'm going to use a Kylie Cosmetics palette, bronze palette. I'm going to use this color with my Morphe R39. We're going to apply this to the crease. And we're going to darken the crease. I'm going to use my Chanel brush and go in with the darker brown. Add some brightness. I'm going to use this eye tint from Armani. It's number 12. Apply it only on my eyelid. I'm going to use my Lorac palette, the unzipped palette. Going to use this color here. My other dual-sided Chanel brush, I'm going to use the shader side. Then with my buffing side of the Chanel brush, I'm just going to blend it in. With the same brush, I'm going to be using a bronzer. I'm going to be using in the Sculpt color with the Chanel buffing brush. I'm going to blend this together. Take it out all the way like that. Then we're going to follow that with eyeliner. The eyeliner is going to go directly to the lash line. I'm going to use the Giorgio Armani number 1. And it has 2 sides. I'm going to apply that to the lash line and buff it out. Apply it like that. It's okay if the lines are not perfect because we're going to go over this with eyeshadow. We're going to be using this brush. This is a Morphe 408. I'm going to go in with the black shadow from Kylie. Grab some product and brush it over the eyeliner to give it that smoked eyeliner look. So as you see, it comes down a little bit. We're going to clean that up with the Beauty Blender. We have that on. Then we're going to put this Urban Decay Hustle eyeliner in my waterline. Now we're going to prep the face with the Mario Badescu spray. Put a little bit of this priming serum. I'm going to use their buffing brush from Hourglass. Apply it all over the face. So now we're going to apply foundation. For the foundation, I'm going to use this Mayron contour palette. They are foundations that are put in a contour palette. I'm going to be mixing to make my own foundation. I chose a little bit of a darker color for my face because I'm going to put it only on the barriers of my face. Then we're going to go in with some concealer. Concealer I'm going to use is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in Vanilla. I'll be applying it like this. We apply the foundation just on the barriers because we're putting so much concealer. That way it doesn't look cakey. With a drop of this, I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. And grab it with my finger. I'm going to get my Beauty Blender and blend all of this in. With my dual-sided IT Cosmetics brush, I'm going to use the buffing side. With the same color of my foundation, I am going to buff that in into blemishes. So now we blended in the blemishes. Now I'm going to contour. For my contour, I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury's Contour 1. I'm going to apply it on the areas that I want to create shadows. Then I'm going to blend it out with my Hourglass brush. Use this side to blend it in. I'm going to get my Beauty Blender to blend it all out. Now time to bake. With the translucent Laura Mercier powder, we're going to pack this on to bake. You need a good amount of powder. I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to pack it on. I don't do it directly under my eyes because you don't want it to fall into fine lines. For the bottom of the eyes, I'm going to go in with the same color I used for my Kylie palette. I'm going to put this on under the eyes. I'm going to blend it out with that Morphe brush. Then I'm going to connect it with the bronzer that was in this palette. Now we're going to take off the powder. I'm going to take that off with this the Body Shop brush. We're going to take off the powder. Took off the powder. Now we're going to bronze. To bronze, I'm going to be using this double-sided Bobbi Brown brush. I'm going to use this side. I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Sculpt Color. If you'd like to define your nose more, you can use another buffing brush, same color, and go over it again around your nose. And go back in with the bigger brush just to buff it out. Now with the side of the brush, I'm going to use the highlight side. I'm gonna highlight with the Nude Air from Christian Dior. It's in 001, same brush. Now for blush, I'm gonna be using this It Cosmetics brush. And I'm gonna go in with the blush called Virginity from Kylie. I'm also gonna use this Bobbi Brown Coral Sugar. Now I'm gonna go in with some wispy lashes. These lashes here. Use this duo glue. Always start from the middle and then towards the ends. The ends are the sides that lift up the quickest, so I try to do that last. And this glue does dry fast. So the lashes are on. We're now gonna go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. With the lips, I'm gonna be using Dolce K from Kylie Cosmetics. I'm gonna use this just to outline my lips. After you've done that, I'm gonna go in with this Kylie Cosmetics color. This one is called Naked. And then to go over that, I'm going to use this Marc Jacobs lip gloss. This is the final look. I hope you guys like it, and thank you so much for watching my channel.